got me a polar pup inside the store.
That you don't slip up and get your back broke.
Neutral drive. All right, here we go. Man, look how good that looks.
Rod run, test run, number 157.
Orange Wire's Garage.
So what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Orange Wires Garage YouTube channel, and welcome back to another episode on the 1969 Ford F100. We love this truck so much that we just spent a bunch of money on this beautiful oak, and we got this red oak. It's cabinet grade. We got it from a cabinet shop, and we're going to do our best to try to cut these boards and rip them and get it all put together in this bed and make it look just like OEM. I know OEM trucks had yellow pine and it was crease soaked and all that, but we're gonna do some oak, and we're still kicking around what kind of finish we're gonna do. We're gonna make it look good. We're gonna take y'all along with us. So let's stop talking about fixing the bed. Let's start working on this bed and let's get it done. My, look at that truck bed. Who knew that we were such carpenters? We don't like bragging on ourselves that much, but that right there, that looks 100% professional, legit. If you want to do this, you're going to have some 6-inch boards, because we cut this one 6 inches. That one over there is 6 inches. This one is 9 1/4, 7 1/4, 7 1/4, 7 1/4, and 9 1/4. And man, look at how good that looks. We've got some finish picked out for it, but we're going to go ahead real quick and rip our channels in these two end ones and kind of get that all set up before we start marking our holes to drill these strips. But man, this bed looks good. So basically what we did here is we set the table saw up and we cut each one of these boards. We ripped them down, and then right at a 1/2 inch from the edge on each side, we set the table saw up and we made us like an 1/8 groove for the channel to set in, and then we set the router up and we shaved off about a 1/16 or so to give us a place for the channel to kind of sit down flush. Check that out, man. That looks so good. If this truck makes it to the rod run, people are going to be talking about the bed. So far, we're still having issues getting it to run more than a mile or two down the road, but we could trailer it up there and set us up like a picnic table in the back. People would love this bed. So let's get back to work on it. Hopefully we can make it to the rod run. It's only 2 weeks away, so let's hop to it. Holy cow, man, we can't believe how good that this bed wood has turned out. We decided to go with some boiled linseed oil, and then we mixed in a little bit of Danish oil, a 2-to-1 mix to give it the finish we were after. And that was after we sanded it down with 180. We came back with 220, and then we hit it with 400. And we finished it inside and out, the front side, the back side, the sides, and the end. We got the oil all soaked in. We're gonna put one more coat on. We got 2 on so far. But while we're waiting on that to dry, we're gonna drill the holes in the strips, get everything bolted down. We'll pull this sucker hopefully out in the sun today and see how it looks. It's gonna be a beautiful truck, a beautiful bed floor. We're on the way to the rod run. We gotta get it done. So let's get to work. That got us a little bit. Still could be a little low, but hopefully.
Always have to have tools when you're working on this Ford. Oh yeah, start, reverse, neutral drive. All right, here we go.
We're gonna take it down the road. We're hoping for no fires, no failures, back in one piece.
Fingers crossed.
Rod run, test run, number 157. Don't you think that bed looks good?
No, it looks great, man.
How's she feeling?
Feels pretty good. Feels loose. Power steering works really good.
Transmission shifting better?
Yeah, shifting better, really responsive.
Any smoke?
Not that I know of. We'll find out soon enough.
We forgot to tell y'all that we, a little bit off camera, we were working on the kickdown linkage or the passing gear linkage. This old school kind of stuff. We really wanted to just take a moment out in the sun and check out our work on the bed and how good that stuff looks.
That may be the prettiest part of this truck.
It's a work of art.
It is.
It is a work of art. We still got to, get some more bolts, but we're going to have to go on an Amazon run to get that because Home Depot is too high on their bolts.
Man, look how good that looks.
It's hard to believe that this was just an idea a couple weeks ago. This bed turned out great.
All right, we're on a 4-lane. No problem.
Winding it up. Second gear. Third gear. So we're just cruising up about 55, man.
Well, we're here at the gas station.
Yeah, Circle K. We're going to get us a Polar Pop. Got me a Polar Pop inside the store. And we got the vintage air all cranked up. We got the windows rolled up. It's nice and cool in here. We made it to town. This might be an epic journey. It may be the farthest that we can make it. Our fingers are crossed, hoping that we can make it back home.
I know, everywhere we go, it's crazy. Every time this thing has been out anywhere, just on the side of the road, broke down, or at the gas station, somebody always stops and says something about it.
So if you look here at our fuel line, we're not getting any air, we're not getting any kind of boiling. So we're really nervous about leaving this clear fuel line on, so I think it's gonna come off. And I really think that the fuel pump really helped a lot. It really helped with the issues that we've got. The people at O'Reilly's told me that the Edelbrock fuel pump wasn't that good, but hopefully we just got a bad one. Boom, just like that. We took this thing to town and back. It made it all the way there. It made it all the way back, and it didn't break down for the absolute first time. And we're super excited that we got the bed done. The oak turned out absolutely perfect. We're on our way to the rod run. We've got less than 2 weeks to get there. So we're still prepping everything, but you gotta stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing ready. We're gonna see you at the rod run. But I think we ran out of time for this video, guys. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Orange Wires Garage. We always post there before YouTube. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking. Catch you guys next time. And this old 1969, we're out.